My debut at the Metropolitan Opera, the old Met, which doesn't exist anymore, was in the opera Faust by Gounod. I sang the part of Valentin. It's the same role I had debuted in at City Opera and had sung the aria Avant de quitter ces lieux, very famous aria for Valentin. I had sung it in concert and in competitions many, many times. And I did, what would be like the 8th performance. I think Robert Merrill had sung all the first ones. Maybe I did the 6th one, but no orchestra rehearsal, no stage rehearsal, no in the set stage rehearsal. I had rehearsal on the sea-level stage. Those of you who know the Metropolitan Opera sea-level stage. But when I walked out for my debut, it was all, in a way, all brand new. Georges Prêtre was the conductor. And some of you may know this. The normal opening for Avant de quitter is a bar of E flat major, ba 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 ba, Avant de quitter, Seigneur, and so forth. Well, apparently there is a French tradition, and they say that's the way Gounod wrote it originally. No bar. I understood what he meant. And of course I had a piano rehearsal with the conductor, but I never had an orchestra rehearsal. And my habit was with the bar of music. So I'm singing my debut, I walk out for the opening, looking around, oh, this is what the set looks like. Oh, that's nice. And my habit of hundreds of performances of the aria with the bar intro. My intellectual mind knew that Maestro Prêtre did not want the bar intro and just come in right on the downbeat. And so a split second, except he didn't want you came in right on the downbeat. Well, the habit of hundreds of performances with the bar took over. And I was waiting for that bar just a split second before the downbeat. I realized, oh my gosh, there's no bar intro. I didn't have time to take a breath. I just threw at my vocal folds whatever air I had in my lungs. And I have to say, I was embarrassed to death. It crossed my mind to just put my hands up like this and say, I'm sorry, folks, I can't do this. I didn't do that, but it took all of my experience, all of my nerve, my chutzpah, to keep going because I thought I had just screwed up my debut terribly. Well, like every singer knows, or at least I tell them, that mistakes, you have to forget about mistakes. Most of the time the audience didn't hear it anyway. And I guess they didn't hear that I almost didn't come in. And luckily I kept going, and then subsequently sang, what, 624 performances at the Metropolitan